وصلنا إلى signal symmetry. Okay, signal symmetry. We define signal symmetry. We say that if x of minus t equal to x of t بشرط for all t, then this signal we call it is even signal. مثل شنو؟ سواء كان discrete or continuous. And whatever we have on the right hand side, we have it on the left hand side. Okay, كل اللي عندي. For example, something like this. Okay, so then this is, for example, T star, then this is T star minus. So any value here, at any time we are looking for, it is exactly equal to in positive side. Here, same thing. So x of minus t equal to x of t for all t, then we call it is even signal. If x of minus t equal to minus x of t for all t again, then this is, we call it odd signal. Same as this one, مثلا. So whatever we have on the right, we have it on the left, but with opposite sign. Then this is odd signal. Okay, sometimes we have something like this. طبعا هذه قلنا purpose of this one that if we have symmetry, then it will be very easy. We need to calculate half of, we're going to save 50% of mathematical operation. Okay, so we can, for example, just calculate whatever we want from here to here and multiply it by 2 if you want to find area. If you want to find interval, then again it is just from here to here multiplied by 2. Similarly for odd. If we have something like this, if this is my signal, then x of t is not equal to x of minus t. And x of minus t again is not equal to minus x of t. So then this is neither odd nor even. But as we say that there is advantage. Okay, there is advantage for odd and even, which means that if by some way we can change this one to even or odd, then we can use the benefit of even and odd. طيب. For any signal, same as this one, I can decompose it into even part and odd part. يعني ممكن أنا أسويها هذه 2 parts. One, it is even, x even, and another one, x odd. Okay, how to find or how to decompose طبعا إذا كان even, if it is even, then odd equal to 0. If it is odd, then even equal to 0. But same as this one, we have a part, an even and part and odd. But how to find it? How we can decompose this one into two signals, one even and one odd. Okay, x of t equal to x even plus x odd, then x minus t equal to x of e of minus t. But since it is even, so x of t minus t, it is exactly equal to طيب. So x of minus t يعني نفس هذه لما نقول y of x. So if we say that y of x equal to 2x, okay, then y minus x is just replace wherever you have variable x, replace it with a minus. So then here just we replace this one with a minus, but we know that the even part, x of minus t equal to x of t, so then this is t. Okay, plus x odd of minus t, x odd minus t, it says, since it is odd, x of minus t equal to minus x of t, so then it is minus x of odd t. If you add these two together, then from here we have x of t plus x minus t. And the addition of this two, it is 2x even, this is cancelled with this one. Okay, so then here we have 2x even, so then x even, it is summation of this two divided by 2, so x even part equal to half x of t plus x minus t, and x odd of t, if you subtract 2 from 1, then here we have x even minus x even cancel. Here we have x odd minus x odd, then it is 2x odd. And we subtract this 2, so then x odd equal to half x of t minus x minus t. Then to find even and odd, so just you need to find x minus t, okay, then add xt to x minus t divided by 2 to get even, subtract this 2 and divide it by 2 to get odd. So let me say that this is 2, this is 4. And here, let me say it is 6. So this is x of t. Then what is x minus t? هذه أول خطوة. Okay, to find even part, so it is equal to x of t plus x minus t. So we need to find x minus t. So x of minus t whatever you have on the right, put it on the left. Whatever you have on the left, put it on the right. بيصير عندي like this. So here it is 0, then we put it on the right. Okay, this triangle, we have it here. So like this. So this is minus 4, this is minus 2, and height is equal to 6. Add this two, and divide it by 2 to get even part. So even part, so here we have this a triangle plus 0 divided by 2. So then I will get same triangle, but the height will be until 3. So here يصير عندي هذا المثلث. So this is -4, -2. Okay, height is equal to 6. Sorry, 3. Because 6 divided by 2, which is a 3. Okay, and right-hand side, we have this triangle, and here we have 0. So then we will get this triangle, but again, it is divided by 2. So we have this triangle plus 0 divided by 2. So I will get this, but divided by 2. So then it will be until 3 again. Okay, so then this is even. Whatever we have on the right, we have it on the left. The even. Okay, how to find odd part? Subtract x minus t from x of t, then divided by 2. So then on the left-hand side, it is 0 minus this triangle. So I will get minus here, but divided by 2. So then we'll get something here. This is at -4, this is at -2, and here it is -3. Okay, on the right-hand side, it is, I will get this triangle -0. So divided by 2, so we'll get this one. 4 -2. And here it is 6 divided by 2, so it's equal to 3. Okay, شو اللي صار الحين? So if you add these two together, you should get x of t. This is odd, because whatever we have on the right, we have it on the left, but with the opposite sign. So addition of these two, same triangle, but this is with a positive, this is with a negative, so cancel each other. So then I will get 0 here. Okay, this one I have triangle plus triangle, so I will get triangle, but the height here it's a 3, here 3, then addition of these two, I will get triangle with height equal to 6. واضح؟ Any questions so far? Okay, so let me take another example. X of t equal to e to the power of minus 2t cosine of t. Well, if you plot it, we are familiar with this one. It is cosine exponentially decayed. لو تذكرون from the circuit, it's become something like this. Sorry. شير علينا هذا. Okay, something like this. Okay, then this is it is clear that it's neither it is odd nor even. So how to decompose this one into even and odd? So simply just apply formula. So to apply formula, then you need to find x of minus t. So x of minus t, just replace t with minus t. Then here we will get e to the power of 2t. And here we have cosine minus t, and cosine minus t equal to cosine t. So then x even part equal to the summation of this two divided by 2. So if you add this two, then we can take cosine t as a common, and addition of this 2 divided by 2. So then we will get e to the power of 2t plus e to the power of minus 2t divided by 2. What is this one?
Cinch.
بدل السنش عاد كوش. Okay, like كوش 2t cosine t. And what is x odd of t? It's equal to subtraction of this 2. Okay, so again we have a cosine, so we can take cosine of t common, and here we have e to the power of minus 2t minus e to the power of 2t and divided by 2. What is this one?
Cinch.
ولكن السنشة هي e to the power of 2t minus e to the power of minus 2t divided by 2. This is opposite, so then it is minus. تمام. Okay, let me take last example here. This is my x of t. I want to decompose this one into even and odd. So as we said that to find even and odd, so first we need to find x of minus t. So x of minus t it is same except that whatever you have on the right, put it on the left. Whatever you have on the left, put it on the right. So then it will be from here. So this is will be 0.5 and here until minus 1. This is 1. So this is x minus t. طيب x even Okay, x even. It's addition of this two divided by 2. So see here, from before -1 and before -1, this is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. So until -1, it is equal to 0. Okay, between -1 and -0.5, this is 0, while this one it is equal to 1 divided by 2, so it becomes half. .5. Okay, between -0.5 to 0, okay, it is, this is 1, this is 1, 2 plus 1, 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. So then here will be equal to 1. Since this is even, so you can repeat whatever whatever you have on the left-hand side, repeat it to the right-hand side. Or if you want to continue, you will get exactly the same. So this is 1 plus 1. It's 2 divided by 1, then you will get 1. So 0.5 to 1, this is 0, this is 1 divided by 2, it becomes 0.5. Here, after 1, it is 0 plus 0, it is equal to 0. So then I will get something like this. This is 1, this is 0.5. So this is even. Okay, odd. X odd of t. Okay, x odd equal to half multiplied by x t minus x minus t. Okay, so here, before 1, this is 0 and this is 0, so then it is equal to 0. So adi minus 1, so before -1, it is equal to 0. Between -1 and minus 0.5, this is 0, minus, this is 1, so 0 minus 1, minus 1 divided by 2 minus 0.5. So then from here to here, we have minus 0.5. Okay, between minus 0.5 to 0, this is 1, and this is 1, so 1 minus 1, it's 0. I would go on here, 0. Okay, similarly, you can continue like this, or this is odd, whatever we have on the right-hand side, we have it on the left-hand side, but opposite. So then here, this is 1, this is 1, so it becomes 0 again. So here 0 until 0.5. Between 0.5 and 1, this is 1, this is 0, 1 minus 0, it is equal to 1 divided by 2, it becomes 0.5. After 1, this is 0 and this is 0, so it will be equal to 0. So this is odd. If you add these two together, you should get the result which is equal to x of t. واضح؟ أي سؤال؟ any question؟
دكتور تقدر تعيد مال الإيفن مرة ثانية؟
مال الإيفن جمعت الاثنين، أنا قاعد أطبق القانون. للإكس even it is summation of the two half summation of this plus this. فأجمعهم Okay, نفس اللي عندك في التوتوريال addition. So we add point by point. So بديت من هني. This is minus 1. Okay, قبل ال minus 1 this is 0 and this is 0. Addition becomes 0. Between minus 1 and minus 0.5 this is 0, while this one it is equal to 1. So 0 plus 1 it is 1, divided by 2 it is equal to 0.5. Between minus 0.5 to 1 this is 1 and this is 1, so 2 divided by 2 it is equal to 1 وهكذا. واضح؟
الأوت ما فهمته.
نعم؟
الأوت ما فهمته دكتور.
نفس الشيء بالسبتراكشن، نفس هذه القانون، طبق القانون. x odd of t equal to half any subtraction of x of t minus x minus t. اطرحهم. بعد اطرح هذه هني صفر وهني صفر، صفر ناقص صفر صفر اكو. هني بين هذه وبين دي هذه صفر وهذه واحد، صفر ناقص واحد ناقص واحد قسم 2 ف minus 0.5. بعدين هني من هني لهني واحد، من هني لهني واحد، so 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, divided by 2 بزيرو وهكذا. Okay. دقيقة واحدة بس. طيب. In many applications, we need to do some operation on the signal. يعني we multiplied by some scalar, okay, to magnify it مثلا. We need to shift it right or left for some reason. Okay, so we put delay. ساعات we put delay. ساعات عندي signal، يعني signal, small signal. Okay, I want to magnify it. Okay, magnify it either on time، بشوف التايم صار، or an amplitude. There is a possibility to shift if I put a delay. Okay, so we have x of t, and there is a delay, so it becomes x of t minus a. فبدل هذه بتبدأ at 0, for example, while this one is going to start after a time which is a. Same thing. So then there is some operations very important and we need it for a signal. Okay, so in general, we will get something like this. If this is my signal x of t, then y of t, its modification of x of t, which is equal to, it could be some minus multiplied by constant multiplied by x, but this one again, it could have some scaling multiplied by time. We could have opposite minus. There is a possibility of shift. هالشيء. And there is a possibility of we have some K here. What is the effect of all these on the original signal? يلا واحد يقول لي. What is the effect of this minus? ايش تسوي؟
شفت
نعم؟
شفت
لا ما تسوي شيفت، هذه الماينس
تعكس
تعكس. على شلون تعكس؟
بموجب سالب والسالب موجب.
يعني في الواي axis. So it's going to invert. Okay, تسوي invert، اللي عندي فوق بيصير تحت. Okay, if this is my x of t, for example, something like this, then y of t will be something like this. بالعكس تماما. Okay, but it's not going to change anything for this k. Okay, what's about this k?
شفت باليسار
up and down.
Shift it up or down. Okay, if it is positive, then up. If it is negative, then down. Okay, فال K is going to do this. بدل ما يبدأ from here, it's going to start from here. Okay, so if it is shift up. Okay, if K is positive, so then this is K. طيب, what's about the C? هذا C شو تسوي? It's going to scale. This is x of t, okay? This is the original one. Let me say that this is the original one. So C is going to scale it. If it is greater than 1, فبيصير magnify like this. So بدل ما يكون 1, so we multiply it by C, then it's become until C. طيب, what's about this minus? It's going to flip it. مثل x minus t. X minus t, whatever we have on the right, we get it on the right, on the left. Okay, فهذه يسوي لها flip. What's about this one? T naught. T naught is going to shift right and left. If it is positive, then shift to the left. Negative, then shift to the right. Okay, so instead of starting at 0, it's going to start, for example, at T naught. Okay, what's about this A?
Expand or shrink.
Exactly, yeah. So بعد مهم هذه إذا كان if it is greater than 1, A greater than 1, is going to shrink. يعني بتصير بدل ما يكون it's until here, then it's going to be something like this. Okay, so this one, let me say that it is 1, then here it becomes 1 over A. Similarly here, minus 1 over A. And if A is less than 1, it's going to expand. Okay, بدل ما يكون لي 1 بيكون something like this here. Okay, then in general, we said that this one is going to invert the signal. Okay, اللي عندي في البوزيتيف it becomes negative. وهذه inverter. I think you are familiar with the inverter. مثل حتى you use it in digital. Okay. So هذه inverter, and you use it also on 261 as well. 262 operational amplifier. This one is just we scale the signal by C. يا تصير أكبر يا تصير أصغر. It depends on the value of C. This one is going to flip it. Whatever we have on the right, we put it on the left. Whatever we have on the left, we put it on the right. A is going to expand or shrink. T naught is going to shift right or left. If it is positive, left, negative, down to the right. K is going to shift this signal up and down. It depends on the value of K. يمكن توضح أكثر شوية مع الإكزامبل. طيب. Let's simple example. Suppose this is my x of t. This is 2, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1. If this is my x of t, I want to find x of t plus 2. شو بيصير في السيجنال؟
Shift it left.
Okay, بسوي له plus 1. So shift it left إلى وين? So this is my y of t now.
إلى -1.
Okay, so instead of starting to be at 0, it's going to start at -1. I think it's a -1. So whatever we have here, it will be at 0, shifted to the left, so then it will be here. Magister scale. Okay, this one will be at 1. I will get something like this. So this is my y of t. Okay, هذه original signal. طيب, what's about x of minus t? So x of minus t, whatever we have on the right, we put it on the left. Whatever we have on the left, we put it on the right. So then x of minus t, here we have 0, then this part will be equal to 0. And here we'll get exactly the same signal. So this is equal to -2, this is equal to -1. But the height will be exactly the same because we multiply it by 1 again. What's about x of 2t? This is y equal to x of 2t. This is my x of t. So here too, we say that it's going either to shrink or expand. So since this is less than 1, greater than 1, then it's going to shrink. فشي يسوي لها تضييق this one, okay? So it becomes like this. So this is at 0. Whatever we have on 1, it becomes at 1 over a, which is equal to half. Whatever we have at 2, it becomes 2 divided by 2, it is 1. So here 1, and this is 0.5. So at 0.5, it will be 1, and that 1 will be equal to 0. Okay, and if we say that it is 5 multiplied by, so just you need to scale it 1 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 5. Any questions so far? Similarly, if we have half multiplied by t, it's just it's going to expand this one. Okay, expand, and whatever you have at 2, it becomes at 4. كل اللي بيصير, it is start from 0, this one becomes 2, this one becomes 4. طيب. About this one. 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 2t minus 1. صار مكسات. وخلنا بدل ما اسوي لها هذه, let me do general one. ادانا ذي اليوم. Minus half. Okay, again here, let me put a minus as well. طيب, هذه mix. How to do it? Well, there is two ways. Method number 1 is to rewrite this one as minus 2x multiplied by take minus half common. Then here will be t plus 2. And method number 2 is to keep it as it is and work with it. Okay, خلنا method number 1 and let me see how we can do it. لاحظ معايا حي. This part is very easy. It is just we flip it and multiply it by 2. خليها تولي هذه. So the importance is here. First step. Do this. Flip it. Start from here. So which means ما يساعدنا ذي اليوم. Okay, part number 1, we flip it. It means that we will have this. هذه أول خطوة. This is minus 2, this is minus 1. Then we expand it. Okay, so this is number 1. This is number 2. So if you expand this one, then it will be like this. Instead of having until -2, then we expanded by 2, then it becomes -4. هذه بتكون -2. So expand by 2. Number 3, we shift it. Okay. So إلى shift. Then here you can start wherever you want. This, scale it, then flip it, or flip it, then scale it. هذه ما في any problem. هذه one method. Second method is to leave it as it is. -12 t -1. Start from here again. Okay, start from okay, start from this. Then shift it. Then shrink it or expand it. Then here, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, don't confuse yourself. Stick with one way. Okay, وإلا بتخربط مرة دي واحد بيتخربط. Okay, so stick either by this or by this way. Okay, I'm going to follow only this one. تمام، فأنا بسوي هذه، بمشي بهذه الترتيب، هذه first, second, third, I4, 5. Okay, if you want to do it by second method, then stick with this one. Always do all examples or all question by method number 2. لا تسوي مرة بذي مرة بذي، لأن في الاختبار بيخربطك بعدين. في الاختبار بتقول shift قبل ولا السكيل قبل ولا الفليب قبل، فلا تسويها. Okay, so as we said that, number 1, we inverted. Number 2, we expanded. Number 3, we shifted by 2. Okay, 2 معناته نبعد بيروح يسار. Okay, with a -2. So then it will be like this. So instead of starting at 0, it's going to start at -2. -4, then end with -6. ليه الحين ما جست أنا السكيل اللي فوق؟ This is until 1. So now we multiply it by 2. Okay, it means that this one will become at 2, and we flip it. Okay. So then the final will be like this. Until -2, the -4, this is -6. So -2 will be equal to 0. After -6 will be equal to 0. At -4, this is 1 multiplied by -2 will be equal to -2. So it is like this. And that's all. واضح.
يا دكتور بس شوي نسوي زوم اوت نشوف كامل.
ما قاعد يشتغل معه، لا قاعد يسوي زوم اوت ولا زوم.
اوكي شوف فوق شوي عجب.
اوكي يلا تمام.
ايه اوكي.
دكتور
محمد عقيل.
نعم دكتور.
انت معنا في ذي لا في ال 311.
ايه وياكم.
اظن ان اسمك للحين مو موجود في الليست.
ايه لان توني امس دفعت.
اسمك مو موجود في الليست مال 311. اوكي
إيه.
اوكي خلاص.
اوكي
تمام اوكي تمام. الحين خلونا نشوف الديسكريت. اوكي discrete, there is some problem with the discrete actually. See this. -1, 0 and 1. Okay, وقياس صفار. So here we have 1. This is 2. And here, let me say that we have -1. The problem here, if you plot, for example, x of 1 over, this is x of n. That means that we expand this one by 3. So n, whatever we have at 1, we will have it at 3. Okay, 0 will be at 0. At -1 will be at -3. So then there is no problem. But let me shrink it, x of 3n. So whatever we have at 1, we should get it at 1 over 3. Whatever we have at 0, we'll get it at 0. Okay, and whatever we have at -1, we should get it at -1 over 3. But -1 over 3 is not integer, and discrete is working with only integer. And similarly for 1 over 3, again, it's not the integer. So the problem with the discrete that if you shrink, okay, you could lose some data. بعدين بتسترجع هذه back, you will not get x of n. No problem with expansion here, but if you shrink it down, you are going to lose some data. واضح؟
واضح.
خلونا ناخذ another example. نشوف الجنرال. This is my x of n. Zero, -1, at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. But y of n, which is equal to minus 3 x of minus 2n plus 1. The weight is exactly the same. Okay, فكل اللي بسويه أنا I'm going to follow method number 1. خلاص بحل كل المسائل by method number 1. So then it is equal to minus 3x. Take a common here, minus 2. Then it becomes n minus 1/2. So step number 1, we flip it. أول شيء بيصير هاي له flip. Okay, so this is number 1. At 6, 0, 5 becomes minus 1, minus 4, oh, sorry, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Okay, كل اللي سويت له flip. Step number 2, shrink it by 2. So if you shrink this one by 2, then this one will stay at 0. This one becomes at minus 3. وهذه بتكون at minus 2.5. So I'm going to do it here directly. معلش ما قاعد يشتغل مضبوط. Okay, هذه بتكون at 0. So we shrink this one. Before it was at 1, now it becomes at half. This one becomes at minus half. This is at minus 1, minus 1.5, minus 2, minus 2.5, and this is minus 3. Okay, this is intermediate. Okay, this is not final answer, so don't cancel this one from now. Let's say don't cancel all of these because this is intermediate step. Okay, I move final answer. Then step number 3 is shifted to right by half. فآخذ هذه كلها and we shift it to right. So then 0 will be here. This one will be at 0. We shift it by half. Okay, to the right. اللي بيصير الآتي. So shifting all these, then this one will be at 0. This one will be here at minus 0.5. This one will be equal to at minus 1. This one will be at minus 2.5. And this one will be at minus 2. This one will be at minus 2.5. Okay, now we finish all these. So we don't have shift to the right or left or inverted and shrink it. So then this is, we can remove non-integer value. This is at minus 0.5, but this is non-integer. Remove integers, remove it. Similarly, this is at minus 1.5, minus 1.5 non-integer. Again, remove it. Okay, so just it's left only with the three values at 0, minus 1, minus 2. So now, just you need to multiply it by 4 and 5, step 4 and 5, multiplied by minus 3. So then the final will be at 0, it will be minus 3. At minus 1 will be 3 multiplied by minus 3, which is minus 9. At 2, it is 1 multiplied by minus 3, so it becomes minus 3. And that's all. واضح؟ أي سؤال؟
دكتور هي كمان نقدر نستفيد منها.
ما أسمع صوتك. ما أسمع صوتك.
واضح.
اللي كان يتكلم ما أسمع صوتك. say it again.
أقول دكتور هي الطريقة شلون نقدر نستفيد منها.
اوكي. شلون نقدر نستفيد من هذه؟
يس.
من السيجنال اوبريشن هاي قلناها. لا قلنا
سامحة بس دخلت شوي متأخر دكتور أنا اليوم.
بداية قلنا اي سيجنال من صوتك يقطع. السمبل ابلكيشن على الامبليفاير. فانت الامبليفاير شو تسوي؟ تاخذ السيجنال and you amplify it. فمعناته you scale it, you multiply it by something. بعض الاحيان انت تبي تسوي يعني ديلي في الاون اند اوف، مو مجرد ما تطق انك تسوي اون. مثل شنو؟ مثل air conditioner. So if you turn it off then you turn it on. انت ما تبي تشغل الكمبريسر directly because it's going to damage compressor. So فبيحطون في switch اسمه delay switch. So when you turn it on then the compressor will going to operate after 1 minute, after 2 minutes. في wide applications.
تمام دكتور يعطيك العافية.
In this next lecture في singularity elements. يمكن بعضهم تعرفونهم بعضهم لا، ولكن in single but before to leave